You were open to different opportunities. You're looking for the places where you can have impact. Someone suggests something and you don't rule it out. Many times people are very linear in their career path. And I'm going to do this and this and this and this. You took a different way, and it's really worked out very well for you.
I think that even if you are, switching how you're applying things that you've learned over your career, they're still there with you. And it can be a really strong differentiator, actually, if you're jumping to somewhere where maybe that skill set doesn't exist.
What you're describing, though, is it's a level of courage. It's a level of self-confidence that gave you the willingness to do that. What is the source of that for you?
I mean, I think there are some people who are, blindly, naturally brave and courageous. I think for myself, I've been in over my head so many times and it's turned out okay that I've gotten to a point where it doesn't scare me walking into a situation where I don't know what's going on.
What advice would you give someone who fears being over their head?
I think a lot of people have always thought about starting companies or think about doing things and they get scared. And in reality, and I do this all the time, I'll think, what is the actual worst thing that could happen? Like, what is the worst case scenario on this? And I'll think through it and I'm like, that's not actually that bad. Go find a spot where you're way in over your head. And it will feel so uncomfortable. And I think being able to like take a step back and almost, you detach your ego from what you know, from what you think of yourself, and being able to say like, hey, like, I'm not going to get this right. I'm probably going to embarrass myself, but who cares? It will be fine. So it's like, great. I've been doing this thing. I'm an expert at it. I'm going to go over there where I have no idea what's going on and just like get pushed in the deep end of the pool and trust that it will be okay. Because one, I can learn fast. Two, whatever these other skills I have are, like, I'm going to bring those to the table. And I might have to stop people 500 times and say, hey, I don't know what you're talking about. Can you please explain this to me? And you'll be okay.